deck for you in our MLB coverage. The visiting team and the American League All-Stars. Should be a great game of baseball coming up soon.
Always a factor, Josh Hamilton. Deliberate approach at the plate. That's what makes him tough to get out. 2K Sports and Major League Baseball welcomes you. I'm Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk. We've got Justin Verlander, the starter. And what is this lineup going to see from him today, Steve?
It's a phenomenal lineup right here. That's why this outstanding right-hander is going to have to be on top of his game to be able to neutralize some of their big bats and get the outs he needs. He has to work ahead in the count or they'll make him pay.
Any of these bats stand out, John?
Well, Ichiro Suzuki is a guy that might be one of the more unorthodox hitters in the game of baseball. Seems like he's running out of the box before the pitch even gets into the hitting zone. Next thing you know, though, he has 200 hits and he's hitting 330. That's what makes him special.
And our leadoff hitter is Ichiro.
Right fielder, number 31, Ichiro.
Verlander with a delivery. Beltre in position.
He's out.
That's one away.
Shortstop.
Here's how the American League All-Stars stack up with their defense. And, John, how about individual factors out there?
Well, the natural Josh Hamilton is the guy you have to watch. No matter what position he's playing, left, center, or right, he's the best fielder on the field at any one of those positions. Just so fluid and graceful in his movements. I tell you, if there's one guy I wish I could have played the outfield like, probably be Josh Hamilton.
Hit in the air to center field. Base hit, gets it down. That's our first hit of the game.
Well, he waited for that one to get deep in the zone, and he put a good swing on it. Now, with one out, let's see if they try to move him along.
Hideki Matsui, he's got a runner on at first. Hit in the dirt. And it's plucked off the field. The second for one. And two. They pull off the double play. Amazingly fast inning. Outs here coming quickly. 3 pitchers. And we move on to the home half of the first.
Batting for the American League.
On the mound, we've got Hiroki Kuroda. He's got the start in this one. Steve, what's the focus here against this American League lineup?
With Hiroki Kuroda on the mound, you know you're getting a competitor. A guy who goes right at the hitters, and he's got an exceptional slider for his put-away pitch.
Strike one to Jeter. The pitch. Strike two. No balls. 2 strikes. Jeter will be edging up on that plate a little. And Derek Jeter comes up empty with that swing. Strike 3. He's down.
It seemed like he made it easy. 3 pitches, big strikeout.
Can't get rid of a guy any quicker than that. Only took 3 and he's gone. And here in the bottom half of the inning, let's take a look at the starting lineup for this home ball club. And John, who's going to have a big day?
Well, with power numbers coming down in Major League Baseball, one guy that hasn't missed a beat is Jose Bautista, a late bloomer. His eye at the plate has improved dramatically, and with that being said, he's not chasing many bad pitches. He's getting strikes, and that's where he produces.
Swing and a miss by Cano. Strike 1. Oh, 1. Kuroda kicks and delivers. And with 2 strikes on him, Cano, a good contact hitter, will just look to put it in play.
Well, he threw him that slider right there. Got him to swing a little bit early. Got to be a little more patient with that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, second out in the inning.
Now we're going to get a chance, Gary, to see the 4-seam fastball in K-Cam.
A good job of keeping him guessing by changing speeds out there.
And boy, John, you saw the effect of that swing. He wasn't even in the same time zone.
But going from off speed to a heater like that is never easy, and even guys that make the big bucks have a hard time adjusting.
Here's how they'll stack up defensively. John, scouting anyone here?
Well, athletic catchers to me have always been something I loved on a team. Kurt Suzuki is that guy. He's one of the more athletic catchers you're going to find. He can do a lot of things. He's very versatile behind the plate, and he's great at short hopping balls from outfielders or infielders to make tags on runners coming home. Kurt Suzuki can save some runs.
Swing and a miss by Hamilton. Strike one. Kuroda with a delivery. Hamilton watches it for a strike.
This pitcher being very aggressive throwing strikes. I think he's going to try to get him to chase.
And that one is swung out and missed, and Josh Hamilton ends his AB. And so Hiroki Kuroda gets him 1-2-3. An impressive start. He tallies 3 strikeouts. That should motivate those bats coming up. First inning of baseball over. And Suzuki's in the box. He's going to get us started. Second inning. Swings, hits this one very high, deep to left center. Out of here. Goodbye home run. And they get the first run of the ball game. That solo shot, that is a big fly ball. 1-0.
That's how you get back in control of the game. You get out in front. The offense got the job done. Now they're going to keep trying to pad the lead and let the pitching hold it later.
Fouled off. And the home run there, Steve, the pitching's going to have to be very careful now.
Well, that's right. Damage control is critical. You don't want this inning to get out of control.
That's going to bring up Kosuke Fukudome.
Well, this guy's always a threat to go. He steals a lot of bases, so they're going to have to keep a close eye on him, and maybe they'll make a mistake to the hitter paying attention to the runner.
Verlander with a delivery. A swing and a foul off to the right side. Here's the pitch. Strike two. Fukudome is going to have to be careful here. Low, and it's 1-2.
The best curveballs are the ones that start in the strike zone, then fall out of the strike zone. He couldn't get him to fish for that one, though.
And it goes foul. And he fouls off another one.
Well, a great piece of hitting right there to stay alive in this at-bat. A tough pitch. He fouls it off. Now he's hoping that the pitcher will make a mistake so he can drive one.
This one towards Granderson. That's one away.
Coming to bat, first baseman, number 45.
And we've got Ishikawa batting. Well, what types of pitches have been put in play here today? Here's a quick breakdown of exactly that.
Well, his fastball's been put in play, and that two-seamer's been hit twice.
Grounder up by Beltre. And so Ishikawa's retired.
You might have been able to get the out at second, at least getting the lead runner, but at least they got the sure out at first.
And Nishoka settles in. A swing line to left center. That should be a base hit. Got to try to make it home here. And he scores. Leave a pitch over the center of the plate like that, you're going to pay for it.
No doubt about it. Big leaguers take advantage of those kinds of mistakes.
And we're going to see Iwamura here. Steve, we've seen them continue to charge it up at the plate, and it doesn't look like they're going to be stopped.
Look, you can't always get on the board early, and sometimes...
Swung on, hit. This one's towards Granderson. And he's there to retire the side. And even though they're trailing in this ball game, you may need some help out of that bullpen, so they've got people warming up.
I'm not seeing any signs of fatigue out of the pitcher in the game right now, but if the manager's not happy, it's his prerogative to get somebody ready.
And so their second inning offense able to plate 2 runs here. That offense is rolling now. Visiting.
For the American League
A
All-Stars.
crisp day here at the ball yard. Temperatures might be dropping a bit later on towards the evening. Jose Bautista now will stand in.
Strike one!
That's a good pitch from Kuroda. It's in there for a strike.
He let that four-seam fastball go up and in the zone. It's up in his eyes. You can see it well. He just couldn't pull the trigger.
And with 2 strikes on him, Jose Bautista will be looking just to put it in play. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 swung on by Jose Bautista. No luck on that cut.
That's quite a break for having thrown that pitch at 86 miles per hour.
Fielder.
And here's Prince Fielder. Starts him out with a fastball for a strike. Here's the delivery. And with 2 strikes on him now, Fielder needs to protect. Swing and a miss. Slider, 2 down.
K-Cam registers this at 86 miles per hour. Some pretty good break.
Oh, a fantastic strikeout pitch here. It's headed down and in, and the batter just didn't time this thing right. He never had a chance on this one.
Absolutely right, John. And as in real estate, it's all about location. And it's Adrian Beltre in the box now. Swings at that fastball and misses. 0-1. That's a strike and an 0-2 count. And Beltre now be careful of the K.
Now that he's ahead in the count here, Gary, I'm looking for him to go to the curveball and try to punch him out.
You're out. And Adrian Beltre swings and misses. That's going to be strike 3. No hits, nobody left on, and a good defensive half inning. 3rd inning coming up. And if you're just joining our 2K Sports Major League Baseball broadcast with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, I'm Gary Thorne. And it's Ichiro in the box now. Grounded out his left. A line drive towards short. And that'll sit down Ichiro. Their shortstop in the box. Base hit his last time. The first pitch. That's swung on a liner here. And that one is in there. His 2nd hit today. That will bring Hideki Matsui to the plate.
A good piece of hitting right there with 1 out. Now let's see what they can do with him now that they've got a man on first.
He hit into a double play his last time. And we've got Taguchi batting. He'll be the pinch hitter. There's a strike from Wilson, taking the count to 0-1.
This pitcher relies on the good movement from his cut fastball. What makes it exceptional is that movement comes very late and close to the plate.
He swings and nails a liner. Jeter gets 1. And there's the 2nd out, a double play. Quick half inning there. It's over. 5 pitches. Home half of the 3rd inning coming up. Latter 3rd of the lineup coming up.
Wait for the American League.
David Ortiz leads it off.
Number 34, David Ortiz.
Kuroda with a delivery. The fastball is in there. It's 0-1.
I don't think he likes that call, but when you're diving out over the plate, sometimes that fastball up and in doesn't look like a strike even when it is.
Strike two. Ortiz will have to be careful now. And Ortiz misses. Strike three.
88 miles per hour, plenty of movement. He could have a lot of success throwing like that.
Mike Napoli.
Well, a great job getting it 0-2. That third pitch, unhittable.
Guess he figured, why waste the pitch, save the arm? He did.
Nice job.
And it's Mike Napoli at the plate, one away. It's 0-1 as he swings and misses at that fastball. The pitch. And two strikes on him now. Mike Napoli. He'll take a look at these next pitches very closely. Swung on and missed. Strike three. Mike Napoli is struck out.
Now we've got a chance to take a look at the slider again.
He takes a cut on this pitch down and in the zone, but just unable to pick it up.
You like his aggression on that?
Well, Skipper can't be too mad as long as he's out there trying to make something happen.
And Curtis Granderson to bat. Has him out in front as he swings and misses. Strike one.
You know, as a hitter right here, you have to be aware that you might get a fastball with that 0-1 count. It's typically where he goes.
Here's the delivery. And it's 0-2. Granderson, short swinger anyway, will just look to contact here.
Well, you have to be ready for something hard, and this guy wasn't anticipating it. That's why he was late on that two-seam fastball.
And he cannot pull the trigger. Curtis Granderson, a strikeout victim. And a good half inning there, gone in short order in this one. Third inning baseball complete. On to the fourth inning.
Coming to bat.
Leading it off, Kurt Suzuki. He homered back in inning number 2. And the first pitch. Lined up the middle. And that'll put Suzuki on first.
Well, that's the start this team needed. Get that first guy in the inning up, get him on base, and let's see if they can bring him around to score.
Now there's center fielder at the plate. He singled and later scored in his last time up. Here's the first pitch. And he lays one down here. And Napoli picks it up. Safe at first. Very late throw. That will bring Kosuke Fukudome up.
Well, this was a sacrifice situation, but the defense just didn't react properly once the ball was on the ground. And everybody's safe.
Flew out last time. And this at bat already 0-1. First pitch was a strike. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And he grabs this one. One.
Good productive out, good productive at bat, picking up the RBI. Nice piece of hitting.
And we've got Ishikawa batting. And Steve, the offense continues to produce. They keep building on it.
Boy, so many quality at bats for this offense.
Swing, hot shot. Wow, that was close. Right back up the middle, almost got him. And he's in there.
Now coming to bat.
Like a lot of hitters, this guy doesn't look for a pitch. He looks for a location. He got the curveball in the spot that he likes, and he punched it to center field.
And Nishoka settles in. And the offense here is putting on the show. Right now, they're in charge of this ball game.
That last hit puts a little bit more daylight in this lead right now, Gary. They keep tacking on early.
Not a comfortable lead yet, but it's an early statement.
Well, it's a statement that says, you know what? We're going to score some runs for our guy and putting pressure on the opposition's offense.
2 retired here.
Now coming to bat. Third baseman. Number 13. Takanori.
And we're going to see Iwamura here. Last time up, flew out. A runner on first with 2 outs. Wilson gets set and delivers. Back there in deep left center. And that's the 3rd out. Hamilton grabs it. Probably thinking about the matchups here as we check the bullpen. Left-handers throwing.
Oh, that's right. I think they're getting him loosened up to face the hitter in the on-deck circle.
And C.J. Wilson heads in